lovely from Bonaventura. Can we answer straight away? Rafinha, unanswered, runs through the box and scores minutes after missing the penalty. You know what? He's going to take the penalties from now on. Mario Balotelli, welcome back at AC Milan. Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan career mode, and today I have a legitimate excuse as to why it's been a few days. I had to restart the career mode. And when I say I just made the choice to restart it for a very simple reason. But first, I'm going to talk you through what has changed compared to the previous save we've had. In this current save, unfortunately, Leonardo Bonucci is injured for a couple of months, so we will not be having our captain in the upcoming games, whereas we had him at the end of last episode. It's no longer Juventus that is technically battling it out for the league title. Torino have taken the spot in this save. And instead of Real Sociedad, we've got Spartak in the Europa League. But the good news is, a few things have also stayed the same. There was a big upset in the Coppa Nazionale when Napoli were knocked out. The same thing happened again, although we were the ones that had to knock them out. I had to play this game and make sure they didn't make it to the next round. We are still in the cup, both in the previous save and this one, so that's correct at least. We have also signed the same players. Funes Mori, Rafinha and Balotelli have joined the club like in the original save. And those signings actually meant that we had absolutely no transfer budget left. We actually do have a lot of money on this save, but I will not use it. I'd consider that cheating. No way I'm going to spend that money right now. I don't think you guys would want it. It's not fair. Now, the big reason why did I do this? Why did I choose to remake this save? What happened? What was the reason? Did it crash? No. Did I do something wrong? No. The reason is very simple, ladies and gentlemen. The reason is this. Andre Silva's game face. Yes, I went through the trouble of replaying this career mode just to get this man's face in the save. You may have seen already I've updated the goal scoring graphics. I had his face in a Milan kit in the last episode as well. That maybe could have indicated that I was looking into getting this one in. You guys left me comments saying EA have updated his game face. They have. But unfortunately, I did not have him in the save I started back in September or October, so I had to reload everything just to get his face in. I really hope you guys can forgive me for that, and I hope most of you are happy with the decision I made. It's not going to be exactly the same. You know, Bonucci's injury. Rafinha actually isn't in as brilliant form as he was in the last save as well, but these are minor things. I really think it's going to be worth it in the long run. The calendar is very similar as well. We're in a title race, a two-horse race at the moment. Please forgive me, guys, but when I see a game phase, that just excites me 10 times more than when he doesn't have one. Oh, something else, actually. The youth squad has been changed as well. New players, new names, etc. I'm going to walk you through our current youth team as well, as I reject all the French players apart from one because they're not good enough. No more Mancini's family business. Casade has taken over Mancini's spot, and believe it or not, he actually doesn't bring in sons or nephews. I don't see any Casades in here, so that's good news. Just remember, guys, I did not cheat. I did not give myself any more transfers. I just made the same transfers. I'm not using the money this season as well. Let me know if you guys want me to get rid of the money by signing a player for 50 million and then releasing him or something along those lines. I'm not too sure what you'd want me to do, but right now it's sitting there not doing anything. This is our youth squad right now. Of course, it's changed a little bit as well. We've got a couple of good players in here, to be fair. Alessandro Santoro, I mean, physically brilliant, potential fantastic as well. He doesn't look great, actually, Marino. Let's release him. But Luca Conti, brother of Andrea Conti, also right mid, maybe, who knows. We've got the French striker Arthur Vallet, who looks pretty good as well, to be fair. 88 to 94 potential, that is brilliant. And then a couple of other guys right here. Ricci has dropped off, he's going to go. Alexandre Barrette looks very good as well in terms of potential. I mean, there's a couple of good guys in here. Alessandro Russo as well has caught my eye a little bit. Let me know if there's anyone in there that you'd want me to sign to the first team and maybe play a few games as well. Of course, there's going to be games played in today's episode as well, probably 3, and we've got this team rocking Balotelli again in the starting 11, and Andre Silva is previewing our kit choice, and he looks fantastic, doesn't he? No homo, let's play the game and beat Udinese. Mario Balotelli scored and assisted on his debut. We're expecting a similar performance today. The man is not short of confidence. Borini against Widmer, cuts inside, Tries to create space for Andre Silva, who gets brought down. That's a good free kick opportunity. No Çalhanoğlu and no Ricardo Rodriguez, who serves a suspension. So we might actually give this to Balotelli. If he can get it up and over the wall and make it dip. Oh, that is genius. Mario Balotelli strikes within 10 minutes and scores his second goal in just 2 games, and we've barely started the second game. What a goal by Mario Balotelli. Absolutely stunning. Probably goal of the season, and it's only his second goal for the club. It baffles me. I don't score free kicks very often on this FIFA, but that is picture perfect. Mario Balotelli off the mark. Big switch into Rafinha, who can't really get there. He's going to have to press the man. And eventually, Udinese clear it. We are in control. Andrea Conti, obviously not really a centre-back, so we might get exposed there as Ryder breaks through, and we just put a foot in. Not too sure who that was, but good defending. Oh, Udinese a bit exposed here at the back. Suso doesn't really play that well in front of Andre Silva, but he's going to make the most of it. Andre Silva looking back for Suso for 2, and he shoots straight at the keeper. Not a good half from Suso. And I'm not just saying that because the pass was a bit poor and the finish was awful. I'm saying that because I don't feel like he suits that role. The number 10 role is not for him. A couple of changes. Çalhanoğlu is coming on for Fabio Borini. Rafinha's going to go to the middle, and Suso's going to play in the right mid position, but he can act as a winger. He doesn't have to really defend that much. We're on top of Udinese. We just need a second goal to kill the game off. It's a good ball there. Good movement. And Udinese nearly equalised just wide. Good header out. Rafinha could take this in his stride. Find Balotelli. Balotelli sees Andre Silva making the run. Andre Silva one-on-one. And he scores. Newly game-faced. Andre Silva looks fantastic when he celebrates. I can't get enough. No homo again. Andre Silva doubles the lead. Milan in control, cruising to 3 points. And hopefully that'll be enough to maybe overtake Torino if they slip up. 15 goals in the Serie A. He was on 10 in the previous save. He's added a couple more to it. Çalhanoğlu turns his man, finds Yannick Kessié. Silva now in towards Rafinha. Let it fly, Rafinha. Why not? Just wide. Actually, Çalhanoğlu's on the pitch now, and well, in terms of stats, he beats Balotelli at everything except power. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try and power free kick it where the keeper is standing. Hakan Çalhanoğlu! Ho, ho, ho. That had some venom. Unfortunately, just over the bar. Good by Suso. Not at the best game, but maybe he can gain a bit of confidence from this attack we have right here. In towards Silva. Silva! You shouldn't have done that. Silva into Balotelli. Balotelli back into Silva. Back into Balotelli was the idea. Çalhanoğlu whips one in towards Suso for the diving header. And that is going to be the final action of the game as Simone Scoffet kicks the ball up the pitch. The referee says, yes, that's the end of the game. We win 2-0 convincingly. New signing Mario Balotelli with yet another impressive performance today. I mean, you know, 8 shots, 4 on target isn't as impressive, but they only had the 1 shot on target all game, so I'd say that's a deserved 3 points in the back. I'm not feeling simulating the game against Spal. I know they're not the strongest team and we could potentially beat them, but we're away from home and we are still behind Torino despite our wins. Spal battling relegation. I don't want to risk it. Let's just play the game and get the 3 points. A couple of changes, a couple of experiments for this game. Locatelli will be deployed as a centre-back in place of Andrea Conti, who had an okay game. He wasn't really tested, but I feel like Locatelli would be more naturally gifted at centre-back. So we're going to try him out there. Çalhanoğlu plays in the number 10 role. Rodriguez back from suspension. And that means, controversially, we're benching Suso. That being said, maybe I'm just saving him for the next game, which is the Europa League knockout, which is way more important than this one. Still a strong team though, and I'm expecting a win. Well, we're in the 3rd kit today. Want to test that out and see how it looks, and it looks pretty decent. Hopefully it'll inspire us to convincingly win this game. Ricardo Rodriguez, need better from you there. We nearly got exposed Locatelli. First bit of defending he's done, and it's looking alright to be fair. And now Silva into Balotelli. Nope, we're going back to Çalhanoğlu. Now into Balotelli. Balotelli turns his man, saved. Danger here for, oh, Spal has scored. Jesus. How has that happened then? Romagnoli lost the ball. I still thought we had enough numbers. He stood still for a second, thinking our team has enough time to come back. Donnarumma beaten at his front post. We're up against it here, boys. Come on. Silva, well done. Kessié looking back for Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu has got a right foot on him that can count, but the keeper matches it and makes a good save. Rafinha forces another save. Locatelli in towards Musacho. Musacho into Bonaventura. Back into Musacho. Musacho into Silva. Silva turns and shoot. Got blocked. Somehow that's not even a goal. Not a corner kick, I mean. But a goal kick instead. Counter-attack for Milan. Andre Silva making a run forward. Can we play the pass into him? We can. What a ball by Çalhanoğlu. Andre Silva one-on-one and he does not fail with the finish. Dinks it over the keeper and brings Milan back on level terms. The Portuguese striker bags his 16th goal of the Serie A season after, what has to be said, a phenomenal pass from Hakan. Look at that. Right in front of him. Perfect weight, perfect accuracy. Sent him straight through one-on-one. And no mistakes were made right there. 1-1, back in it. I am never skipping another scene with Andre Silva's game face in again. Oh, Locatelli found out by Alberto Palocci. Donnarumma, brilliant save. Good ball, Lontanucci. Bit of space in behind. We've got cover though. Locatelli sticks a foot out. Can't really get there. The shot's wide. Good tackle. Milan can break. Balotelli can send through Silva. What a run by Andre Silva. He's in one-on-one with the keeper again. And the keeper this time gets the better of him. I should have finished that. That's my bad. In all fairness, Spal are giving us one hell of a game. It's even at half-time and they deserve to be. They've had a little bit more possession. They had more shots, but we were more accurate. We got more shots on target. 1-1 is a fair scoreline at this point. Oh, look at Rafinha. Wide open. Completely left open. Can he get there? No, he can't. My God, that is a phenomenal ball into Borriello, but Donnarumma makes another good save. I mean, Jesus Christ. Spal are actually decent. Balotelli into Rafinha, well played. Rafinha has to cut inside. He does so. He does well, Rafinha. He's still going. Oh, he nearly laid it back into someone. Why is no one picking up the second ball, lads? Come on. We're second to everything right now. We have to improve. Fucking get this ball back straight away. Let's set up a little counter-attack of our own if we can. Palocci is having a field day. Silva, if you win this, we could be in. That's a lovely flick. Fabio Borini, use that pace. You still go. Borini, he sees him at the back post. Surely, Çalhanoğlu, what a save. Fuck me. Point blank. The camera can't even follow. I can't even see how he tipped that over the bar, but he did. Çalhanoğlu, look for the pass inside. Maybe just go for a shot. I don't know what I'm doing. Can we get this ball back? Bonaventura into Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu into Balotelli, who gets out muscled. Shouldn't be happening really. Well done by Biglia. This is why I'm bringing you on to control that midfield. Ah, Suso, come on. Oh, come on, lads. We're too late every step of the way. You can't win a game if you're not rushing towards the ball and winning it back when it's loose. We unfortunately come away with only a draw. Maybe I should have simulated this game because that was not good enough. It's not really fair to say that we were just poor. Spal were good as well. I have to give credit where credit's due. Spal were incredible, and if they keep this up, this momentum, they will survive in the Serie A, I'm sure of that. That being said, I'm not here to praise the opposition. We lost 2 points and allowed Torino to run away from us a little bit in the standing. Europa League action today. Spartak Moscow against Milan in the first leg of a two-legged affair, where the Italians are heavily the favourites, of course, battling it out for the Serie A title and potentially the Europa League trophy as well. We need to get past the Russians first. We're away from home. Let's get the job done and make sure we're in pole position to cruise through. No Suso today. Çalhanoğlu gets the nod ahead of him. I don't think Suso's been impressive enough. Andrea Conti wins the battle with Locatelli for the third centre-back slot. Other than that, it's our strongest possible side as per usual. Çalhanoğlu, well done. Into Balotelli. Balotelli into Kessié, looking for Ricardo Rodriguez. He sees Balotelli arriving! 1-0 Milan! Mario Balotelli scores again. To be fair, he didn't score in the last game, Mario, but he's made up for that straight away. 3 goals now in... No, wait, sorry. 3 goals in 4 games, I think that is, for Mario Balotelli. Talk about an impact signing. Lovely work from Milan, passing it around the box, finding the gaps in the options, and he's there for the easy finish in the end. Kit number 45, as requested. Silva into Balotelli, looking for the 1-2. Balotelli, lovely ball again into Silva, who's got enough on his man to get past him. Back into Mario Balotelli. Good save. Good ball in there. Kessié forces another save. Zé Luis looking for the pass out wide. Quincy Promes off the bar, rattles it. Çalhanoğlu looking towards the back. Musacho, ooh, tries something that probably is above his skill level and pay grade. Ah, that's poor. Quincy Promes, just okay. Quincy Promes ran through everyone. I couldn't even select players to attempt to stop him. Quincy Promes scores for Spartak Moscow. The home side are back in it, 1-1. Donnarumma has a right to be disappointed, to be honest. Look at that. Straight line. Unchallenged. Brilliant finish. Silva into Çalhanoğlu, who can't really find options right now. Kessié. What can Kessié do? Into Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Good turn. Good shot. Again, that keeper. Balotelli. Well done. Into Giacomo Bonaventura. Saved again. Çalhanoğlu into Balotelli. Turns and shoots. That's what we need to do. Mario Balotelli with his second of the game. I've been frustrated throughout this first half. The way we've messed up chances. Unable to create, really. Having to be forced to use long shots is not what I like to do, but it has paid off this time. The keeper was beaten for a second time by Mario Balotelli, the only man who seems to be able to find answers for us in this first half. One touch, bang. That's how it should be done. What a fucking signing you've been, my man. Deserve as well, look at those stats. There we go. Çalhanoğlu, a bit of space. Fernando chasing. Now into Boschetti. Boschetti can't get there. Rafinha can. Rafinha dinking it in towards someone, but no one's really attacking that. We get a corner out of it. Offside, surely. Zé Luis. Zé Luis is onside. What? Oh my days. Play it inside. Silva into Balotelli. Balotelli back into Silva. Oh, Silva, come on, man. Well done, Silva now. What can Silva do? Short on support right here. We can find a gap. Fabio Borini into Çalhanoğlu, who turns and shoots. Got blocked. Kessié looking for Balotelli. Balotelli turns and shoots. Saved by the keeper. 10 minutes on the clock. 2-2 isn't a bad result, to be fair, away from home, but I'd like to get a third. And that is the final whistle. Again, a frustrating game for me. I should be alright with a 2-2 draw away from home. That means we can finish off the game at home in the second leg, but it's just not good enough. It's just not convincing enough. I expected a little bit more from this team. Balotelli has been phenomenal. I'd like everyone else to step up as well, please. They're scoring way too easily as well. I mean, it's not Donnarumma's fault necessarily that every shot goes in, but I feel like we can do better defensively. We're missing Leonardo Bonucci, our captain, at the moment. And that's it, guys. That's the end of today's episode. We only won once, to be fair. That's not good enough, is it? 2 draws on the trot. I want to improve that in the next episode. We can afford to draw against Spartak Moscow as long as it's a 0-0 or a 1-1. But I'd preferably want to win most of our games, especially against Sampdoria at home and Roma at home as well. With two-legged, well, say two-legged. 2 games against Roma, 1 in the league, 1 in the cup semi-final. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are as well. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later.